into that card game, which is very fun. Pooh the game, yes, it's Pooh the game. Thank you, Legends. It is Pooh the game. It's very great. Oh yeah, I have blue. My blue screen is blue, which is close enough. While this blue is not. So we have Doggy Tails. Oh, but it's sort of catching it. Poops are in this one, and this one, in Bark Avenue. Okay, maybe I haven't gotten there yet. We shall see. Roll it. Swear it was Kickstarter that I bought like a year ago. Which still means I did buy it. Okay, let me see. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna get some. I can't find sticky notes for the life of me. Wait, are those? Nope, that's one. That doesn't help. That does not help, Amanda. What the hell, Panda? Nope, wait, is it behind me? Wait. Don't forget about the cards that are in your where you are saving things.
Your no-no zone?
These that you have saved them at.
Wash at the end of it all.
That's okay. I'll take the event. I flipped the pig.
Go,
Great
go,
job.
go!
You're in a rabbit squirrel.
It's the rabbit squirrel!
Minus 5 HP in 5 minutes.
Wait, hold on. You ran over a rabbit squirrel. He's gonna... Oh, his family plots revenge. 5-minute timer. Starting now on your smartphone until you lose 5 HP. Oh, wait. Lose 5 HP in 5 minutes. Player also lose. Players in Boston.
5 minutes.
Sure, 5 minutes. And we're starting now.
Alright, Maine. Let's
So you
go.
heal one right now.
Right.
You can move forward one.
I'm
in any
gonna
direction.
die. Easy.
You want to go? You want to do another event?
We're going to raid into Duchess, who's on playing board game arena games. We usually raid Time Roller, but we're gonna do it a little bit differently. So please copy the Nightbot command, if you would, and show Duchess some love. If you're not following her, feel free to follow her.
Hold on. Wait 3 seconds.
Got
2, 1. Say all that again because they were in an apple.
Oh, you assholes. Don't clip that. We're gonna
Please
rate
clip
it.
that.
No. We're gonna... You little turd. We're gonna rate it to...
Okay.
Hold on, y'all. Hold
There
on.
are no nows.
Everybody
So it's
has...
just good.
Because John has left, everybody's faces are completely in their own faces. Oh, wait, now it's back.
Sorry,
Thanks.
there's something wrong with my audio.
John
That's
is
fine.
back. Back
Okay.
again.
Now
John is
hosted.
back.
Everyone's back. Everyone's back.
Hello, friend.
Roll it. It is Bonzinator!
Yes! Yes! Thank you! Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Early birthday present.
Gosh!
Yes,
Let's
happy
go!
birthday, Bonz!
Yay! Woo! Let's go! Woo! I'm so excited!
Where's the party
Yay!
poppers?
Ready when you are. Get the theme song.
Thanks for seeing that. It's the
Panda
and Phantom
Show.
Yay! There we go. It's a
One of these
show.
days, I will not have to remind you.
No. I don't think you needed to remind me, but it's funny because you say it, you delayed just enough that it was caught in the stream while I was transitioning.
Oh, great.
Like if you had said it way out. I have a game called, it's like a monkey game where the monkey throws poops at you. Oh, this one is double-sided because it's two different things on each side. Hello everyone, I'm Amanda Panda. Welcome to my channel. On this episode, today, stream, whatever's, I'm doing a from start to finish. That means I will unbox, learn, oh my gosh, because it's a green screen, play solo, and then rebox a game, which is Hutan? Hutan? I have no idea how to say this word. Hutan, Life in the Rainforest, from Sidekick Games, and thank you to the op for sending me this review copy. And it's a little bit damaged on the box, but that's okay because inside is the magic. I know, right, Ben? Hello, Ben Osteen. Hello, James Brazil. Hello, Legendary Legends, who's #1 in the chat. Yeah, it's a magical see-through box. Like, look. Woo. Absolutely incredible, right? Anyways, yeah. Man, I'm tired. Thank you for the alert, James Brazil. I'm so tired, I'm actually drinking coffee. And I just spilled some on my forehead for some reason. Yep, there's the tissues, okay. But yesterday I did some recording, over with BGG. It was a lot of fun. It was a fun co-op. I don't know when you're gonna see it, but it took a long time. And I'm tired. And I have double streams today. That's right, double pandas. I will be here for this stream, and then at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, I will be on the Violet Daisy Games YouTube channel, and we will be coloring with Anna Maria. It's gonna be, you know, fun, chill, so that'd be great. Afterwards, I'm taking a nap. Hello, Tantarellas. How are you doing? How is your week gone? I was about to say happy hump day, but it is Thursday, not Wednesday, so... but yeah. I mean, yeah, what have y'all been playing? What's been going on? Let's just get into it because I don't know how long this is gonna take. And we will go ahead and do the things while we chit-chat, and stuff. Please ignore all the glitters on my desk because I had a ornament that is very glittery. So, you know, it gets everywhere. What is this thing that's right there? I don't know. Anyways, okay. So it's a starry night sky. While we unbox Hutan? How do you say this? Does anyone know? Can anyone tell me?
It's okay because I do not say words correctly anyways. I played this. I did a demo. No, I did a full play of this at Dice Tower West a couple years ago with Asger, who is one of the designers. It was very fun. That guy is a shark. What's that game where you put your hand underneath it and you're pinging the ball around with a little stick that's magnetized, and then you're trying not to get the little tiny things on the board to magnetize to your stick while trying to knock the ball into the other person's hole? What is that called? Class. Yes, thank you, Tan. You knew that from this thing. But yes, Asger is a class like genius. He like flicks the little thing so that it hits the little doobers to stick onto the other person's stick so that they lose. I mean, it's almost like he doesn't even need to get the ball into the other person's hole to win the game. It is so weird. It's so weird. I was like fascinated watching him play Clask. Yeah. Ben says it's read as Hutan, but I don't know if that is what it is. Okay, so this is Hutan, Life in the Rainforest. There's a little bit of box damage here, but that's on me probably. I don't know, but it doesn't matter. See, like if you can look, see, it's a little damaged, but that's okay because it's just the box. None of the stuff inside is damaged, so we're all good. A little bit of a stock exchange, gnome hollow. Ooh, I have not played the perfect wave yet. Oh, this side I have not played. This side I have played. Wait, no, I haven't played the art project. Ooh, I really want to play the art project. But yes. Okay. Hutan. Life in the Rainforest. Gorgeous. Big, colorful. I loved the look of this game as soon as I saw it on the table. Yes, there is a little, thing on the back of the rulebook, which is great. Okay, so there's different scenarios you can do, which is nice. Okay. Oh, and I just saw that there's different variants. Family advanced variants. I like that. I like that when that happens. I wish there was like a summary sheet, but if there is player aids, then they might not need a summary sheet. Mary Kanda just hooting around. Hello, how are you doing? Ben says, looked up pronunciation. It is Hutan. So it is Hutan. Okay, cool. Thank you so much, Ben. I should have done that. I was just this first syllable between a who and a oo. Who? Oh, it shouldn't have a question mark on that. I don't know why I go ooh. Ooh. Who? Tan. Yeah? No. I sound like an owl. Hutan. Because this is about rainforest and life. Look, no plastic. Isn't that great? We have a paper envelope. I don't know how to open it because I don't know what end I should be opening it at. I don't think it matters. It'd be sad if I have to put plastic baggies in here. But, oh, these are the wooden bits. There's a little bit of plastic on it, but look, we have a tiger. These are all the player pieces. Ooh, I mean the little animal pieces, which is nice. Oh, look, we have a rhino. We have a gorilla. Oh, that's not a gorilla. That's an orangutan. Orangutan. We have a toucan. And we have, is this an emu? I think that's an emu. But yeah. Hutan. No, it's getting worse, y'all. Paper wrapped cards, but then I won't be able to get it back into this, so we'll see how I'm gonna organize this afterwards. I might have to put my own plastic in here, sadly. But okay, so I don't. This was a couple years ago that I played this, so I'm not really remembering everything. These look like goal cards. Or they are ways to score. So those are these. We have a whole bunch of different ones. With all the different flowers. Ooh, looks like there's like some kind of polyomino thing going on there. No single trees, maybe? No animals? Oh no, the same animals. That's equal something. I'm guessing equal animals. This looks like column and row. It's interesting what, you know, as gamers, we can just kind of look at different things and symbols and just automatically assume. So we have a score pad. It is double-sided, which is nice.
It's a culture, and the ones who help make sure
Why am I getting that? Oh, I don't like that. I'm changing our song, our music, y'all. What? That's a little annoying. Let's go to... What is the one that Bonds uses? Something with an M. Live. I usually use Lo-Fi Girl. Something with an M, right? M? M? Why am I not seeing it at all? I am not seeing it. We'll go Lo-Fi Girl. My classic. This. Okay. There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay. So now we have these cards. These are what we are drafting. So we are drafting to place these flowers. And then we're going to be able to use those flowers to do stuff. So there is like 2 and 3s. Oh, that's nice that you can still see the colors even though they're green on. There's some wilds, right? So we are drafting these cards, I know for sure. And then it looks like we have some insert-ish things to do. Does it have the things? That's the setup. It does not tell me anything about the insert just yet. Nope, nope, nope. We'll be growing flowers and trees, and then this... Ooh, this looks like a tuck box. No, it's part of the insert. This is where you're going to put our flowers cards, I'm guessing, and our score pad. We have some things to put. Oh my gosh, no wonder this is heavy. We have all this to punch out. Oja, Ozy, Ove. And then I love it when they do this to the bottom of the box because that means that you know exactly where things go. So let's go ahead and thank you, Mayor Hannah. Is the blurb working? Pew pew. Pew pew. Just in case. I don't think the blurp's over. But I'll give you a pew pew. Why are you pew pewing my animals? That's a little rude. You know what? This is a thing for when we rebox stuff. We'll rebox this. Okay. So now I need to punch these out because we have a lot of trees to put together. Hello, Cosmic Bead. 15 months subscribed. Thank you so much for Cosmic Bead. That's so kind of you. How are you doing, my friend? I don't know. Okay, so should I? No, I need to put this together so I can organize things. Unless I don't organize them in here. Yeah, I don't organize them in here. I need. Okay, y'all. Does this always happen to me or like? Don't like. all the time. I try to clean, and as soon as I clean, it doesn't work for me because, yeah. I need things, and then I forget that I need things, and then, I have cleaned it and put it away, and I can access it. Okay. Mayor Canada, thank you so much for the subscription. That's very kind of you. See, Cosmic Beat pressured you into that, didn't he? Thank you so much, Rahan. That's so nice of you. Seeing lots of Hutan lately, really? That's good. I enjoyed this when I played this with one of the designers. Did I really just put away all of my, like, bowls and stuff? Yes, I did. I organized and put things away, and now I'm unorganized because I put things away. Okay. As in, when I put things away, I cannot find them again. So, let's just do this, and then we will do the boxing process properly. But yeah, I enjoyed this game when I played it. I played it with 3 strangers that were there together. It was a lot of fun. They beat me. Plus the designer was there teaching us and guiding us, which is nice. I don't know if it was like completely finished at that point or not. But yeah. Board Game Bard, how are you doing? So all these trees, I do believe we're going to put together, and we do not need to take them apart after we put them together. I would hate it if we did have to take them apart, but I think the op knows what they're doing. They're not going to do that to us. So yes, so these get all taken apart. And these are gorgeous little 3D trees. Oh, they're like 4 different like styles too. I mean, the type of tree doesn't matter, but they are quite beautiful in that they're different type. They didn't do all the same. But that also means I need to pair them up. Oof, okay. I don't know why, but that seems like a lot of wasted space for me. But I don't know. Okay. Off you go. I have a lot of trees to put together. Board Game Bar, doing great, thanks. Solo day, yes, it's a solo day. And then at 2 p.m. Pacific, so in a few hours, I will be joining Anna Maria on the Violet Daisy Games YouTube to do some coloring and chat for... Oh, you can't see right now. Popcat's Fighter! We won't be coloring that cat. We'll be coloring Claudette, but... Yeah. Suitably confused. Hello, I'm glad you're not too confused to join us. How are you doing? Punch out time! I find that is the best part of getting a new game. Oh man, I love opening packages. Luckily, I love opening packages because I get to open a lot of packages from board games. But yeah, oh no, this thing tore, but thankfully it tore on the right side, on the correct side. So there we go. Now this is part of the insert. Oh god, I dropped it. This is part of insert stuff, so I'm gonna punch it and throw it into the box because that'll be part of the reboxing. Otherwise, I would start reboxing now. Now you gotta be careful. All of these small slots are spaces where the top layer can tear. So take your time with that. Otherwise, you will not be happy. Suitably Confused says, I'm fine. It's lunchtime, so stream time works out great. Awesome. What are you eating for lunch? As you know, us board gamers do love to talk about food as well. Oh gosh, see? See? I was not careful. You see this? I was not careful and I tore the top layer. Good thing there is glue. Patience is a virtue. Bearcat is remembering the new board game smell. It smells like cardboard. Which it is. Okay, so yeah, so be careful, y'all. Yeah. Or punch from the flat side. So on these punch boards, Just double checking myself. There's a side where the metal pushes in to cut, and then there's the side that was flat against what was being cut into. Sometimes I like to punch from this side, the flatter side, not the indented side, because that can also help you, not tear things. So there is 4 different types of trees. They do not matter at all, but in this instance, it feels like it's easier. It's easier to punch, and then you punch and then, well, nope. If I punch it from the indented side, I have to punch and then slide. Oh gosh. And then if I slide out, it's good. If I punch from the flat side, I think I can just punch, yeah. So for Hutan, I would suggest punching from the flat side. Slow is smooth. And smooth. Wait, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Phil Dunphy. What movie is that from? Suitably confused, was confused, and craving breakfast for lunch. I do dinner for breakfast all the time, so that's good. PB and jam toast and eggs. Ooh. Have you ever tried thinking of doing like a PB and jam eggs in a basket? That's where you put the eggs in the middle of the toast. I wonder if that would be good or not. I mean, like, I like the sweet and salty stuff, so I can see someone putting eggs in the middle, like a scrambled eggs or cooked eggs in the middle of their PB&J. By the way, these, like, slide in and out very easily, but they're also, I don't, like, kind of loose, so I don't know. We'll see how it shores up. Ben O'Seen says, snort up that good smell. Mary Candy says, Modern Family. Nice. I knew it was from something pop culture. Mr. Canada Mayor. Mayor of Canada. Kima is very kind and will be sending me some Canadian goods soon. I'm very excited. I'll have to unbox their package. Oh, there's a lot of trees, y'all. This is okay, so let's chat. This is 5 sheets of trees I have to punch out. Let me just do some easier stuff right now. We have these tiles. I do believe these are player boards. And I do believe we are making our own boards. Yes, we are. Always have to double check myself. Did really confused. I really like cutting a cinnamon bun in half, toasting it, then making an, oh gosh, did I mess up? I did mess up. Did really confused says cut a cinnamon bun in half, toast it, make an egg and bacon sandwich with it, gives that salty and sweet. That sounds amazing. Also, maybe a cinnamon bun, use it to do a French toast. Oh, so you know how there was like a whole trend of taking cinnamon, of them, you know, like the videos, where you put cream, like a cup of cream in your pan when you're cooking your cinnamon buns, and then they come out fluffy and really soft. It actually works because I've done it. But like, not doing that, or doing that but instead adding like egg to the milk mixture and soaking. Oh, would that be a French toast? Ooh, now I'm having ideas. Ooh, that sounds good though. That sounds really good. What kind of goods is Kima sending me? Just snacks. She works at a Dollar General or Dollar Tree type of thing, and so she's gonna send me snacks. Sneaks. Now if you hear me, I might say sneaks instead of snacks because of my friend Sir Bursworth, who had a very fun, confusing run-in with someone from a different country that he didn't understand. He thought they were saying sneaks instead of snacks. And now that's stuck in my head, and it will be forever part of my little, like, language. Very weird. Put the sin in cinnamon bun. Oh dear. Tasty heavenly sin. Okay, there is a lot of flowers. I knew there was going to be a bunch more flowers. This is a very pretty game. It's a very pretty game. But be careful when punching, y'all. This is one of those, there's a lot of like nooks and crannies, and you can tear easily. So just be careful. You've been sneaking snacks, eh? Yes. Sneaking snacks across the border. Oh. It's not the super fun snacks, though. Oh, wow. I have 3 things of flowers. Oh, gosh. Yeah. I still have to, like, figure out how I'm gonna do some stuff with the things on the things and the, yeah, you know, the things. Yeah. Okay, let's look at, I'm just gonna double check something real quick. Okay. Let's just do this. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Also, I do believe it was Daddy Lo's birthday yesterday. If you know, she's an amazing marketing manager. She currently is at Flat River Group. So, if you didn't say happy birthday to her yesterday, please do say happy birthday to her today. Also, let's see. What else? Send some love and thoughts to Paula Deming, whose kitty is currently in the hospital. Unknown what it is. Last time I checked, it was some, what do you call it? Some puffiness on the kitty's face. Some swelling, so hopefully it is just, you know, maybe a light allergic reaction, and they can help the cat right away. So that's why she's not streaming today. Hi! Slivers, how are you doing? Mary Canada, be careful when punching, y'all. I know, you gotta punch with care. Go pow pow into that cardboard, but with care, with gentleness. Punch with gentleness. Oh gosh. Okay. Hopefully I won't be too silly today. Maybe I will. And then what do you call it? Do I have anything else? Oh yeah, it is the BGG Geek Awards, I do believe. Let me get that. If you don't mind, the 5x is up for podcasts. So if you want to go ahead and maybe go and, you know, consider giving the 5x a little votey vote. There you go. Punch with the iron fist inside a velvet glove. Oh no. No, Mayor Canada. Remy is not allergic to polydemy. Also, Panic Games' puppy, Ben, is 10 years old today. So go say happy birthday to Ben at Panic in the Panic Games Discord. For some reason, I guess I feel like they could have done one more row. But that's just me. Maybe it's just me. But then maybe it wouldn't be even. And so they're just evening out these. Oh, okay. So these are just big enough to hold everything. That's good. Hey, Time Roller, how are you doing? Do I have any other announcements? I just found out yesterday that I will be at BGG Spring in Dallas, Texas. So yeah. So that will be fun. It'll be my first time there. Excited for that. BGG is very kindly bringing me along as a contributor to their game nights. So yeah, I will be there for that. I have to go and buy my plane tickets. And then yeah, oh my gosh, I have a list of like places I'm going. So I went to OrchidCon in January. Next month, May, I will be at BGG Spring. June, I'll be at Origins with Tabletop After Dark. And then July is Gen Con and what do you call it? San Diego Comic Con. I was at Dice Tower West. I was at Dice Tower West and then I did something right after Dice Tower West. Forgot what it was now. Oh, I was at TCTC. Oh. I was at TCTC. Haha, haha, haha. Why do I not have a pen when I need it? Gosh. No, that's not gonna work. Ah. There. Okay, there's a pen. Sorry, y'all. Wow, I have a lot this year. Okay. So, that was okay. So I did that. Right, Dice Tower West, so it's OrcaCon, Dice Tower West, TCTC, and then I'll be doing, BGG Spring, and then I'll be at Origins with Tabletop After Dark, and Placeholder Games, and then I'll be at San Diego Comic-Con and Gen Con. Hello! Oh my gosh, Bonds and Nate are raiding with 50 people! Holy crap. This calls for a big face screen. Hello everybody. Hello Bonds. How did it go? Oh my gosh, I'm trying to find my keyboard. Where did my keyboard go to? It's literally, yeah, there it is. It fell. Oh no, I'm pushing buttons, y'all. Oh god. Always terrifying. Oh my gosh. I mean, you all are following Bonds. There's no way you're not following Bonds. But still, we're gonna have to shout out Bonds because Bonds is amazing. I was just chit-chatting while punching a whole bunch of trees, y'all. Hey, Deadpan! Ben is 1010. That is true. Panic Games' Ben puppy is 10 years old now. Thank you so much for the raid, Bonds. If you don't know, I'm Amanda Panda. Welcome to my channel. I'm a streamer. I do mainly board games, but sometimes I do arts and crafts, and sometimes I do video games, app games, that type of thing. I usually like to have, you know, designers, marketing people, other content creators on with me. But it's getting harder and harder, so I'm doing a lot of solo games. This stream is a from start to finish, which means I unbox, learn, play solo, and then rebox the game. So it is played from start to finish. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much, Bonds, for the raid. It's very, very kind of you. Hello, Daryl with 1R. Hello, my name is 11. Welcome, 11. Hello, Hornist. Good to see you, Bonds. Yes. This game is beautiful. They did a good job. I played it with one of the designers, Asger. Oh my gosh, it's whew. Anyways, I played it with Asger at a Dice Tower West a couple years ago, and really enjoyed it. So I'm very glad that the off is bringing it to retail, and has sent me this review copy because I like the game. So hopefully you will get to see how this game is played, and maybe it'll pique your interest. What you missed is that they did not put anything plastic in it. So we'll see how it will stand up to the earthquake test because there's an insert you put together yourself, which is great. Bonds, did you already play this one? Hello, Giggles! How are you doing? Board game with a cloaking design device. I know. It's a special effect, y'all. Just a special effect. Yeah. Bond says, haven't played this one yet. Okay, we gotta get this one played. So I was just talking about the different places, like my con journey for the year. It is crazy. I have done some that was just for me, but it's crazy. So January I did OrcaCon. Oh, well, let's go back to the table and we'll chat while I do this because I have another stream. If you don't know, I am the marketing manager for Violet Daisy Games. We have Popcats Fighters coming out soon to Kickstarter, so we're going to do a color-along at 2 p.m. Pacific on the Violet Daisy Games YouTube channel. Let me pop that in there if you want to follow us. And if you look at my Blue Sky or Violet Daisy's Blue Sky, you can go ahead and print out a free coloring sheet yourself and color along. So yeah. But yes, okay, so I started out the year with OrcaCon. Okay, you know what? I should put these together. We have a lot of little trees to put together. I started the year with OrcaCon. Then I went to Dice Tower West and Terminal City Tabletop Con in Vancouver. Dice Tower West is in Vegas, as y'all know, since Bonds also went there. It was a lot of fun. Did Dice Tower West for fun, but helped out a lot with other people's stuff. And I want to thank Tate, Sunrise Tornado, for bringing me along. And then... Okay, so after that, May, I was just told that I'm going to be at BGG Spring, which is awesome. They're having me there, which is very nice. Thank you to BGG. By the way, the Geek Awards voting is happening now. The link is in the chat if you want to vote. And if you have podcasts you don't know about, maybe vote for the 5x. Bam! Hey Amanda, how are you doing? The beautiful Amanda Vamp X13. Amanda McKnight, super talented. If you're not following her, go follow her. She does video games. She's also an actress, and does a lot of fun stuff, cosplays and everything. Just a lovely human. Also plays games and does some work with certain board game companies as well. I miss you too. We had some fun times playing Codenames together and stuff on the Codenames Tim Riel channel. So yeah. But yeah, wait. I want to play more games. We should do a collab sometime. Absolutely. I am totally down, Amanda. The Amanda Squared show should happen. Yes, Codenames Lives is so much fun. It's a weekly show. If you don't know about it, they have a whole bunch of different people that come. I did do it with Jackie Fox as well. So if you're not checking that out, check that out. You just played against Bonds. Oh yeah. I'm sad I missed it live, but yeah. Amanda Squared. Yes, I'll send you a DM. You can try and plan something soon. Maybe late April, early May. I am totally down. I am also kind of busy, which is funny. Because yeah, I always feel busy, no matter what. If you have not punched this game yet, be very careful. I would punch it from the flat side. That's my tip. There is a indented side where the die has been pushed in, and a flatter side. Punch from the flatter side, y'all. You will be more happy with yourself because you will not, like, tear the cardboard as much for this one. Mary Canna says, this morning picking up trash, picked up a bunch of Cards Against Humanity cards that were all over the road. Oh no! Oh no! Does that mean that someone had it on top of their car, left their house, totally forgot, and lost all of their Cards Against Humanity cards? That's so sad. That's so sad. Yeah. Oh yeah. I keep on thinking Amanda McKnight is in LA because she's such a... I don't know, she has LA vibes a little bit. Just being super talented, actress and everything. But no, she's a Canadian. She's a Canadian. So yeah. Otherwise, I'd be like, let's hang out more. I do not have after TCTC, I don't have a Canadian trip planned for the year. So where was I? I did Dice Tower West, I did TCTC. Then I am doing BGG Spring, which is next month. And then June, I'm doing Origins with Tabletop After Dark, which is Olympian, who's also doing... What's the call thing? Placeholder games. Sorry, there's a lot of noise in the background. Okay, and then July is San Diego Comic Con and Gen Con. San Diego Comic Con. Oh, see? I pushed it in from the indented side not the flat side, and I'm having trouble. There. Okay. So I'll be SDCC San Diego Comic Con with Sunrise Tornado. I'll be demoing for Tate. And then after CDC, oh my gosh, San Diego Comic Con, SDCC, I will go directly to Gen Con. Where, okay, so I'll be going from San Diego Comic Con to Gen Con, where I will be with the Rose Gauntlet Foundation putting on the BIPOC Lounge. Y'all, what is he doing up there? I don't know if you could hear it, but I could hear it. The bathroom upstairs is very loud. The shower is super loud. It keeps on turning it on and off. Anyways, so I'll be at Gen Con with BIPOC Lounge with the Rose Gauntlet Foundation because I help put on the events for the Rose Gauntlet Foundation. I'm the event co-chair with Mandy Hutchinson. So we'll be putting on the BIPOC Lounge at Gen Con. And then in August, I will be at PAX West because Rose Gauntlet Foundation is putting on Game Changers at PAX West. And then I will be in October, I will hopefully be at Essen. I know I'm going to Taiwan. I might go somewhere else in Asia before Essen, so we'll see. But that one is kind of iffy because my cousin's also getting married. But she also told me not to come, so I don't know. She said, you don't have to come. Because she's already technically married with a child. But anyways, it's her kind of reception. Asian weddings are kind of weird right now. And then in November, it's PAX Unplugged again with Rose Gauntlet. Because we do Big Gay Dinner. I will not be able to go to BGG Fall because of that. It is the exact same weekend, which is very, very sad. So we don't know how everything's gonna happen at PAX Unplugged. And then, yeah, that is my year. PAX Unplugged is always my last thing of the year, which is nice. And then it's all the holidays in December. November, December. And then it's crazy to New Year's, and then you go into January, and you have OrcaCon again, and then you have Chinese New Year's, and then you have, you know, all of the Dice Tower, and starts all over again. So yeah. Oh my gosh. Mary Kanda. The first card I picked up was the question, what's that smell? And the second card was said, Oprah, what? Cards Against Humanity, really? Mary Kanda says, after going to San Diego Comic Con, you might want to consult with the CDCC what con card. Well, see, the thing is that... Oh no, I did it again. I punched it from the wrong side. When you punch it from the indented side, you have to kind of pull to slide it away from that thing. But anyways, I'm gonna flip this over. I'm almost done. Woohoo! I wear masks, and that's how I don't get con crud. Or any of the other crud that is respiratory viruses right now. I think there's like 4 of them happening. And measles, which is also very contagious via your lungs. Really weird. Anyways. Technically married? To who? Oh yeah. So my cousin, she doesn't watch me, so it's fine. My cousin went to a fortune teller, and the fortune teller says she's gonna get married twice, and since she does not want to divorce her current guy and feel like they're gonna marry someone else, her parents were like, well, you're going to do a civil wedding with him, and then you're gonna do a actual wedding with him, so that technically you are married him twice. So you will not get divorced from this guy you're currently with, and you will be happy and fine and live happily ever after with him. So that's how they worked around the fortune teller, which is why I say they're married, but they're gonna have their reception. But a lot of Asians are not religious, so like their wedding in Asia at least, they don't have like a ceremony plus the reception. They have like traditional things like a tea ceremony and like gift, depending on what part of Asia, what your family and your culture does. Like her younger sister, when she got married, they did a ceremony where the parents gave the couple gifts of gold. And then they did the tea ceremony where they make and present the parents with tea to drink as like a sign of respect and a thank you. And then they just did a reception. And in Taiwan, you give gifts of food, like a box of baked goods, like cookies and stuff, and mini cakes to your guests. So usually you do it per family. While your guests give you red envelopes, to pay for your wedding, basically. So what happens is, like, if you don't know the couple as well, you give them enough to cover the cost of your seat and food. If you know the couples very well, you give a lot more. The bridesmaids will usually take the money and note how much you gave them, count it up because it's usually cash, and then they will use that cash to pay the venue directly. So that's usually how that goes. And then, you have your usual, maybe there'll be some party games at the reception. There'll be, the daughter dance, the father-daughter dance and stuff like that. A lot of stuff that was from the, from the European weddings, right? Sometimes, Asians do not wear white, and sometimes they do. A lot of times they do wear the qipao or the red. They do wear red. So, and they will change their dress. A lot of times they will at least change once. So, tea ceremony, the time to spill the tea. No drama, Mary Canada. But yeah, so there, that is that. It's always a good food. It's delicious food. Usually like 10 to 12 courses. If you haven't really had like a real like traditional Chinese meal, the soup is actually served at the end of the meal as kind of like a digestive help. So the soup is at the end of the meal and not at the beginning, as in most Western meals, I should say. But a lot of times, when it's just a family, you're sitting at home eating, the soup is at the same time as the meal. I like to have my desserts with my meal so that I don't ever get too full to eat dessert. But that's not a problem for my mom because she has apparently an empty leg that helps her eat more than her fill. So that she can always eat dessert. So, yeah. Mary Canada, I don't think you will want to be my plus one. Just because, like, everyone's speaking Chinese. Almost nobody's gonna be there that only speaks English. A lot of people will be there that knows how to speak English, though. That's true. But also, you would not be sitting at the same place as me. Because I'll be sitting with the family. Mary Canada, dentists suggest eating dessert first, better for your dental health. I can see that. I can see that because your mouth is not full of sugar and just like ending on sugar. Like, so I can totally see that. Okay, so I finally have all of my freaking trees. These are okay, so these trees are going into the box for now because there's too many of them. They're gorgeous. They are so cool looking, see. And I'm not taking them apart. Hopefully I don't have to. So I'm gonna put most of these trees away. And then we'll start playing. We will start learning and playing. So these are player boards, and I'm just going to look. Oh, there's different colors. And so if you look over here, there is a little dot of red. and there's a red square. So I'm going to sort these by the colors, which I think, yes. Sorting them by the colors is correct. You have a pink, red, white, and blue. And you will get a set of these. You get set of 4 to become your, your grounds. And then your rainforest. And then you can do either side. They are slightly different. Yes, they are different because if you look at the polyominoes are different. So there's like polyomino shapes, and I'll show you what those mean in a minute. But those are for scoring purposes. So I'll keep the blue ones and stick the rest back into the box. Trying not to smush my trees that I just did. We have our animals here that I'm going to put off to the side. This is the start player. No, is it? I don't know, because they should get a wildflower, which is interesting. Okay, so we have 64 trees that we have assembled before our first game. We have all of our flowers, which I will put off to the side. Let's move all the trees. Bloop, 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 bloop. All the trees. Okay, all of our flowers in beautiful cups. We have our scoring pad, which I will put off to the side. This is the pangolin. Pangolin? I don't know what a pangolin is. Is that like a... It's the one that rolls into the ball, right? I think it rolls into a ball. We have our flower cards, which are these. We have our ecosystem cards, which are these. So, I know I'm going to shuffle these. So, I'm going to shuffle these while I read. So, there is a core game variant. There is an advanced game. And there's a family variant. There is also solo rules. There's also... What do you call it? Blah, 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 blah. There's also challenges. So, that is awesome. Oh, and they have, like, they tell you about the wildlife and what kind of flowers they are. So, and what kind of trees. So, there is 6 different wildlife that is shown here. There is 5 different flowers, and they tell you what they are. There's 4 different trees. And they all are part of the rainforest. That's really cool. Done my BGG voting duty. Thank you, Ben, for doing your duty. That sounds bad. Pangolins are the only mammals covered in scales, which act as a natural armor against predators. They have a unique defense mechanism of rolling into a ball! I knew it. When threatened. Resembling an artichoke. That's so cool. Oh, it's not an emu. It's a cassowary. Which is, like, it has a little horn on the top of their head. And has powerful kicks. Aha. And, oh, it's a hornbill, a rhinoceros hornbill. We have a Sumatran rhino, orangutan, and a Sumatran tiger. That's cool. I will be calling the flowers by their color names, because I will forget what they are. Okay, so. You have to do 4 different boards. Not the same color. That was my bad. You want 4 different ones. Yes. Set of 4 different rainforest boards. Okay, that's good to know. So there you go, y'all. Don't do the same color. You want the 4 different ones. I guess each color, the same color is the same board. Aha! That's why. So, sort them that way instead. I assumed incorrectly. Which I understand why they would do that. It's much easier for them. If, like, the same color is the same board, right? Then create a random 2x2 layout of the board. So we just randomly... And then they're going to copy... Each person is going to copy 1 board. So it is a random board. So we'll do that. I will flip this just to be... So that I can see the numbers a little bit better. So that is my board. Ah! Dude. Come on. Okay. And I can zoom in a minute. Okay. These are all the flower cards. You know what? Let's see if I can riffle shuffle these. Create 9 face down stack. Ooh, these are nice to riffle shuffle. They're bendy. I will do the rest of the setup after I read the solo because that's different. This is the start player marker. Let's just check solo to see if there's any changes. Here it is. So the solo has different achievements and scenarios, and that's cool. Do not remove any animals. Shuffle the flower cards. Create a single face-down stack of 54 cards. Okay. Remove the pangolin token from the game. Done. 5 random eco cards. Advanced variant. What is that? The advanced variant? Yeah. The advanced variant is 5 random ones. I'm guessing the regular variant has specific ones. Okay. 3 flower cards. And we take 1 flower card each round. Okay. The game ends after 18 rounds. When you run out of flower cards, score as normal and consult the flower chart to see how well you did. Okay. And then you can do achievements that are down here, challenges, and modifications, which is nice. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, and I need to count up 54. And I always pull out 3. Got it. Okay. 54, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. Okay, so there's these left over. I'm going to put them off to the side. And then I will always show 3. And I needed 4. I will zoom in on those in a minute. Oh, let's do this way. Ooh, you can see that very well. That's nice. And we'll do this. And then I need 4 of these. But let's look at if there's like any ones that are... I guess these are advanced variants. So you can, when you play in the base game, you do not have these. So let me see if it says anything. These are in ecosystem cards. And then game, all players score as normal and score each of the 5 ecosystem cards in play. Okay. I see. And this one wanted me to do 5 ecosystem cards. Got it. So I can, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going behind the trees. So we have, this means, what does that mean? Trees on blue flowers, I do believe. Let's look. Ah, here's the ecosystem cards at the very back. There we go. This means that... Where did it go? Oh, here. 2 points for each tree you have on flowers of the color shown. So, 2 points for each tree I have on blue flowers. I have this one, which is 1 point for each tree in your largest group of connected trees, not diagonally. That's why that one was crossed off. Okay. Largest group, not orthogonally. This is for every... Wait, no. Yep. No. Score 7 points for each animal you have in areas of 4 or 5 spaces total. Each Sumatran tiger in each of these areas adds 4 more points. Okay. That's pretty clear. Okay, so we have 2 points for each tree on a yellow flower. And 2 points for each tree on a white flower. Okay, so we can do that. I'm gonna do something like... Oh, and then we can zoom in! Zoom in! And why is it now? It is now. There we go. There we go. Much better. Surprise! Okay. Yes. Okay. We got that. We got that. I am gonna put this over here. There we go. Okay. Done all that. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we have now regular game 9 rounds. For the solo game, I have 18 rounds, so I double. So we're going to plant flowers. We're going to draft one of these from the market and place those flowers on my board. Then we're going to grow trees and complete areas to grow your rainforest. And then if you have a perfect habitat, you're going to attract a little animal. And then whoever has the most points at the end wins. So the round tracker is the number of cards, depending on the number of players. And usually you will see that when the cards run out, the game ends. Okay, so planting flowers on your turn, you're going to take this and you're going to place them on the board. You have to, each board has 9 spaces. 3 of your boards have a lake space. 1, 2. Oh, here, 3, where you cannot place anything. You have to place them connected, I do believe. Yes, they have to be orthogonally adjacent. So these have to be orthogonally adjacent to each other. If you have a set of 3 flowers, like this, you have to place all 3 flowers orthogonally adjacent to each other. Did I put all the 3s into here? No. Okay, I'm okay. I was like worried about that. So, and I do like how it has like a summary in here so that if you know the game, you can just check the summary. Plus it has like tips and stuff. So if you cannot place all the flowers, you have to take another card. Or you can discard it without placing any flowers if you cannot place all of them. And the flowers do not run out. So the flower tokens do not run out. Yes. All flowers you place must be connected to each other. Diagonals is not connected. Orthogonally only. Okay? You can place flowers on top of each other. If they match their colors. If they match colors. But like this is the same color. You cannot place that what do you call it? On top of one another. Yes, okay. And you have to place next to previously placed flowers. So on your first turn, do you just get place them anywhere? Yes. Okay, that's what is not saying. Okay. Okay. So yes. So. You cannot place 2 flowers from the same card on top of each other. You can place flowers of the same color from previous cards on top of them. At least 1 flower you place each turn must be adjacent to or on top of flowers you already placed, orthogonally. And it says ignore this rule for the first turn, which means you can place it anywhere. Now, even though they're 2 different boards, this is orthogonal. Okay. This is a wildflower of your choice. Now we have the trees. How do you grow trees? When you have 2 flowers of matching colors placed on top of each other, not next to each other, you return the top flower to the supply and place a tree. Okay. and they score you 2 points each at the end of the game. An area is considered complete when all spaces are filled with flowers of the single color. So this is at area 4, this is at area 2, area 2. It also matches the polygonal shape. So these all need to be of the same color. So if I can finish this area of all the same color flowers, I get 6 points. This is 2 points. You look at the number next to the polygon, not the number in the paw. That has to do with animals. Unfinished and mixed areas, so areas with mixed color flowers, is minus points at the end of the game. Okay. You may grow several trees in a turn, so there's a lot of rules in here. So I would definitely read what's in here as well when you're learning the game. Just so that you don't miss any rules. As soon as 2 flowers of the same color is placed on top of each other, you get a tree. Empty areas score 0 points, so they're not negative or positive. Now, when you have a perfect habitat, you can attract an animal that matches the color of the flowers. So for my Sumatran tigers, I need yellow flowers in order to do that. Let's see. You need to have okay, so you need to have the area full to attract an animal. You need to have the area full of the single color. Every square needs to have a tree on it. Then the animal replaces the last tree in the area. Maximum 1 animal per area. When placed, the animal may fertilize adjacent spaces. So the last tree you place is very important, okay? Because when the animal is placed in the very last tree, you can't place it anywhere you want. It does not replace any tree. It replaces only the last tree you're going to place. Then you can place flowers on all adjacent spaces orthogonally, or as many spaces as you like. The flowers can be any colors you choose. And they can grow trees, which could complete areas, which could get you more animals. So that at the end of the turn is when you've done all those things, and then the next person goes. Okay. And then we will go into endgame scoring. So endgame scoring is every tree is 2 points. Each animal scores points in the paw of the area they're in. So it's kind of sad that this is back here. Because I would have wanted it to be in the middle so that I can get more stuff. Like having the large areas in the middle makes it easier to fill it in. But yeah. So each animal will be the points in the paws. Each completed, let's see, the number of flowers. Each of the completed areas of the same color flowers is the number of points next to the polygonal shape. And then unfinished areas is minus points in the value of the polygonal shape. There you go. And that's pretty much it. The family removes 2 rules to the game. There's no fertilize action when you attract an animal to make it a little bit easier. And you do not score any minus points, which is nicer. And then the advance is with the ecosystem cards, which I have be doing it because of the solo game. And then the solo game has different achievements you can do. And these are the different scenarios that will give you the different achievements and stuff. And it can be up to 4 players. So you will have your own flower color. You can have 4 friends continually play this game with you in different variants and see if you can, whoever has the most achievements. And different players can achieve the same thing at the same time. That's cool. And there's all the different challenges and modifications you can do as well. And then some information about the different animals and plant life in there. And then there's the ecosystem cards. So that is Hutan. It's pretty good, easy to get into, but it is a brain burner for sure. Let's just do that. That's a little bit easier. Okay. Okay, so I have these to start with. I do want blue, yellow, and white flowers. Also, this would help with that. So these two work well together because I want Sumatran tigers. And then I just want a whole bunch of trees next to it. This means I just get a wildflower. And where do I want to start? I mean, this is nice because I can just get 2 points right away. These are nice because I can just get points right away. But then I don't know if it's going to help me with anything. Should I just get a wild and get a yellow flower out there? But then once I get the yellow flower, I have to go next to it. So lots to think about. Lots. I'll go double reds. So I will take the double reds. And what you do in the game is you put it in front of you so you kind of know what you're supposed to have, if that makes sense. But we're just going to discard them. So I did double reds. I put it in the middle so that then I can grow from this middle. Should I grow from this middle or should I grow from... I'll grow from this middle. I feel that's connected to more. So at the end of the game, I will get 2 points because this is full. But I won't score any of these. Hopefully I will get some flowers to get trees. Okay. Okay. Now there is a yellow and that. There's 2 whites. This red and white though will help me with the trees, but that means that I am subjugated to make sure that something is white. I kind of want the yellows to be, because I want those are going to be easier for me to get animals on there, right? So I could, yeah, oof. Because now I'm gonna get more, you know, let's do the white and red. Now my decision is, do I make this all white or this all white? It's the same, almost. I think it's almost the same. If I started here, then I can start growing out that way. But then my tree placement might be weird. If I started here, I could grow it that way. Let's do it this way. So I'm going to put the white here. And the red can go on top of red. When I have 2 flowers, I discard the top one. And I put a little tree on there. Oh no. It fell apart. So I will put this here. And now I have a tree. And all you can see is an X. But that's okay. Okay. Double checking that everything is okay. Yep. So now I have this going on. And it's funny because of the trees, it's hard to see over here unless I bend over, but it's easy to see with the top-down camera. Streaming for the win. And then we have these. Okay. Yellow blues are great. Blue blues are great. I cannot put the yellow blue here. I could do yellow blue here. Let's try that. I know the wilds are great right now, but I want more flowers. So I need to put the flowers next to each other, next to another flower. So I'm going to do that. Because I want a... Ooh, there's a threesome. Okay. Not the colors I want, because I'll get negative points if I do that, which is not great. And now I have this blue. And I wish I had done that now. But, ooh, that does not help me with that. I could, oh, dang, these 3 are terrible. Okay, I think, oof. Yeah, the red, yellow, and then I can't do this purple anywhere because this is white. That's horrible. I could do this one if I go that way. If I go white... But then having purple here... Oh no. I could do white, purple, yellow. Can I do... Oh. Let me see. I could also do like red, yellow. You know what? I want to do this one. This one. Okay, so we're gonna do white, purple, yellow. So I'm gonna do white, purple, yellow. Oof. I guess I do that. I want more Sumatran tigers, so that's gonna be that. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so double yellows is great. The yellow white I cannot do. Oh, I could do it here. Yellow white's nice. Oh, why do I have so much yellow right now? No, that means I'm not gonna have a lot of yellow later on. I mean, I could complete this yellow. I could go yellow, white, yellow. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. White, yellow right there. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do the double yellow here. That's a sad draw for me. A sad panda draw. Wah wah. Oh, okay. Okay. Ooh. No on this. No. Okay, so I have to do this one. And I'm gonna get me some trees. I mean, I could complete these, but you know what? Let's double up on those trees. So I'm gonna take off one of each of those and put trees on here. Let's get those trees. Oh, but the last tree for the animals is gonna... Oh, nope. I'm gonna complete my areas. Because having that tree there, was a very bad idea, I think. Oh, there we go. Oh dear. This is... I mean, this is really nice. This was really nice. I can put trees here. Do I want to do... That won't help for there. I could put a red and start another white. Oh, I can't. Okay. So this is my thing. Okay, so now we're going to put trees here. So those two go away. We'll put the trees here. Just nice. And do these three. Okay, these are very nice wilds, but I think you want more flowers. I could do... I can't do that. I could do... No. Oh, I could do yellow, red, white. Oh, yes. Let's do it. Yellow, red, white. I will get 2 animals out of this. So yellow, red, white. Remember, they have to be orthogonally adjacent. Technically, I could do that. Because if I do that, this tree won't allow me to put another flower. So yes, that is more optimal. I'll take away this red, put a tree down. Now this, I technically would put a tree down, but it's the last tree of this, so I get an orangutan instead. And then this is the same thing. Oh, but first, he fertilizes. He fertilizes, yo! He fertilizes, which means I can do this, and this, which means I get another tree here. Ah! These trees are falling apart. You cannot hold them by one section. You have to hold the whole tree. So that's nice. Then this one becomes a tiger. And he's gonna fertilize. He's not gonna poop on those. Oh god. So he's gonna put poop here. Oh, this one does not get fertilized because it's only orthogonally adjacent. Okay. So this one will get pooped on, which means it's gonna grow into a tree. So that is that. He's not gonna poop in the water, so that is that. Okay. That was a nice turn. Now we're gonna do more. Okay, so do I want more? I want more of this. I guess I could do yellow and red. I mean, white and yellow here. White and yellow is colors that I like. So I will do that, I think. I mean, this is nice because it's 3 different flowers. I could do the 3 flowers here. Because that is a purple. do... that is nice as well, though. Let me see. I'm debating between these two. Don't know what I want to do. If I don't start it and I don't finish it, it's not native points. So let's just do this. I'm going to do white and yellow here. So that area is done, which means I get to score this large area, which is nice. This one's still native 8 points to me, which is not great. Okay. I do need blue. Blue and white's nice here. Blue... red, white? Maybe. Blue, red, white. But then I have to have double yellows, double reds here. I can't do, like, because this is a lake and that's a lake, I cannot put things there, which is sad. I have to put them if they are the same here. That's not a thing, so I think I have to do a blue one of these. Now, do I do blue and white, or blue, white, and red? Or blue, red, and white? Early on. Let's... do I want to start another big one, though? Let's just... We'll try it. It's fine. It's fine if I lose. It's totally fine. I just take my flowers. I definitely need blue here. I think I'm going to do red here because then I can have more white trees. And I don't necessarily need more red trees. Okay. So there's that double blue. That's great. Because that means I could put a tree... oh no! I have to put a tree here. Now my animal won't poop anywhere and I won't be able to finish a third tree. That might be okay though. This will not work here. This will work here. Yellow, purple, red. Double blues. That won't work. Unless I do... no, that won't work. This one won't work. Dang it. Dang it. Okay, so this won't work. This will work. This will work. Do I want to add a red here, though? It would get me a tree here. Then I need double yellows, and you know I got rid of all those double yellows. So grumble, grumble. I don't know. You know what? Let's do the double blues. I won't be able to put an additional tree, but I will get to put a tree here. And there will not be any of these tubers over there. So, unfortunately, that is a animal-free zone. Okay. Wow. Ah! Why are the blues getting in my way? I need a double red for that. Ugh. That does not help. Oh no. I mean, I don't want native points there. Ooh. I could do a white blue. No, I can't do. I don't think I could do any of these. Unless I get -6 points, because I have to have a mixed territory. Oh dear. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna get -2 points, which I don't like. I'm gonna have a mixed territory there. So I'm gonna do that and this. That's a native points, which is not great. But I will have a tree here. And I won't be able to get those yellows. Ah! Not great. But it will be okay. No. Yes. I can fill those two up. That is a no. So let's do this one. And sometimes people will take the ones you need, especially because this is a drafting game. And they can see what you need. It's open information. And sometimes people are just poops, but that's okay. So this is that. Now, the thing is that I need to double check is even if it has a mixed area getting negative points for it, do you still get the tree points? I think you do. So even if I put 2 trees there, yes, I still get it. Yeah, so I still get the points. So I can still get points from that to offset the negative points. If I can put 2 trees there. Okay. 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 I could do this. I could do that. That's still gonna be negative points, but it's gonna be -2 plus 2, so this would be negated. I don't think this would work for me right now. That would be a blue that I have to start. Or do I want to just negate this? I think I'm just gonna negate this. Blue and red. So I'm gonna do blue and red. The red's gonna get a tree. So that's -2 plus 2, so that's a -0. That's what I want to see. This one. I need more whites. So I could do another white here. That's not great for me right now. That is... Let's do this one. And as you can see, it can go pretty quickly depending on how much AP people are thinking of. So we'll do this one, and this one. Because I need to fill up that. This becomes a tree. Which means that I might not get too much amount out of my animal hoops. 1, 2, 3. I mean, things you say while playing games, right? Animal hoops. Oh, that's very good. But bad for that. Because then I won't get a tiger over there. Dang it. Oh, I need so many white flowers there. I could do a red-white. Get those -2. Or I can do a... You know what? Let's do this one. Let's do this one. Purple, yellow. Now the thing is, do I do a purple, yellow here or purple, yellow here? I think I'll do purple, yellow here. I'm gonna get so many negative points, y'all. This is not looking good for me. Not looking good at all. Oh no! Oh gosh. Yeah, this is terrible. Oh no! Okay. I can complete this. Yeah. Otherwise, that's a -2. But that would complete that. Oh. I have one more turn. I have one more turn. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. I might have to play another game of this. That, if I do that, that was gonna... But then that's gonna be a -8. I think I have to do the -8. Wait. Oh. Or do I think I will be okay? You know what? Let's push our luck. We're already gonna lose. It'll be fine. We're gonna push our luck and make things pretty. So that's gonna go there. That's gonna go here. I only had one tiger. That's sad. Okay. Oh. Moving things around. Okay. Yeah. I did not get what I needed. Ooh. This would be here. I would get an animal here. I could get those trees there. But then I would still have 8 points. -8 points. That would only be +2 right there. But that would be +4. Oh, plus the animal. Is that worth it? I mean, that's more satisfying than just getting this here. Let's go with the satisfying thing. Let's just go with the satisfying thing. Sliver says, just learned to play my new, just arrived Wednesday game, One Hit Heroes, while I listen to you play. Thank you, Slivers. Okay, so that's a tree. This one's gonna be a tree, but instead of a tree, I'm putting a rhino. Then the rhino poops on this one, which means I get a tree. There. Okay, which negates that. So that's good. Okay. So we have done that. Now we're going to score. Where did my pen just go that it just had on me? Is this a pen? That's a pen. So this is Panda Solo 1. And it is 4-3-20-25. Okay, so for the number of trees I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 trees times 2 each is 26 points. The animals. That is 12. That is 3. That's 15. 15 plus 3, 18 points for 3 of them. We have areas that are complete and 1 flower. So this is 6. This is 6, 7, 8. 8, 9, 10. 10, 18. 18. That one's not. 18. 22. Not 24. Not 24. I do believe. Okay, so the ones that are not. So this is minus 2, 8, 8, 9, 10, 18, 18, 20. Is that it? Yeah, I think it's 20. So let's double check myself. I had all the trees. Oh, you know what? First, yeah. I'm gonna take a quick picture with my other phone. Because my phone's still broken, y'all. Okay. So we have all the trees. So 1, 2, 5. And yep, I have 13 trees. I don't know why. I love shipping out stuff. I mean, I love making packages to ship, but I can't ship, like, just take myself to the post office. Okay, animals. This is 3, 6, plus 12. That's 18. I did that correct, so these go away. Build ones. So this is 6 points. Yes, that's 6 points. Plus 2, that's 8. 8 plus 8 is 16. Much easier to do it this way. 16. 17, 18. 18, 22. 24. So that's 24 points. Yep. Then minus 2, 10, 12, 18, 20. Okay, so yay, I did it right. Mathing. Hello, D-pad daddy. I just got my Super Boss Monster Kickstarter. Yay! I'm gonna be doing a from start to finish of that on Sunday. Never seen this before, but small footprint right up my alley. This is a solo game, so this is your own board. Each person will have this board. You will just have a bunch of cards. I think the number of players plus 1 or 2. So yeah, it is a pretty small footprint on the board, on the table. So then I have the oh god. Thankfully I took a picture because fully forgot to do my thing on that. Oh gosh, yes. Yeah. So yeah. Okay, so let's look at this picture. How many trees do I have on white flowers? I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Animals do not count. 5. I have 5 trees on white flowers. So that's 10 points. And then this one is how many trees on yellow flowers? So 1, 2. So that's 2 trees on yellow flowers. That's 4 points. How many trees on blue flowers? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 trees on blue flowers. That's 8 points. And then how many animals on larger areas? So the rhino counts, the orangutan does not count, and the tiger does not count. So 7 points for the rhino, plus 4 points for the tiger. Does it have to be on the thing? Or is it just each tiger in such areas adds 4 points? So no, I did not get that. Totally messed that up. But that's 7 points right there. And then my largest group of trees orthogonally adjacent to each other, diagonal does not count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, because animals have messed up my line of trees. So that's 7. 7 points. Okay, so now I do some mathy math. Did I get my hair done? No, thank you though. Okay, so let's do some mathy math. Let's see. That will be 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 88 here. This is 12. That is 14. So that is 90, 100, 110. 124 is my total. 124 is my total. And then let's do this. Oh, let's see what the solo says. Looks nice today, extra shiny. Thank you. Ah, oh god, I did give myself whiplash. Okay, so solo rules. I have 124. Outstanding. 120 and above is outstanding. 135 is expert. Oh, so not bad. Even though I don't think I did well for my personal goals. But yeah. You know what? I think, since we have outstanding. I think I'm good with that. I'm good with outstanding. So just to let you see. Oh, plus we have to pack it up. So yeah, I gotta end. These are all the different goals. So 2 points for each tree along the edge. This is 6 points for each animal along the edge, and extra 4 points if it's one of the blue ones. What is this? What is that? I don't know. 3 points. Oh, here. For each completed area using only the flower of the color. Got it. So this would be white, yellow, and such. Blue, purple, red. This one is 4 points for every lake. For every lake, score 4 points for each adjacent animal you have, also diagonally. This one's interesting. It's 2 points for every animal diagonally adjacent tree you have to an animal, and extra points if it's a rhino in the middle of that. Okay, that's pretty cool. Hey Deadpan, how's it going? You're just in time for the pack up portion of the, what do you call it, of the stream. Okay, so I'm glad I stopped because I forgot I still need to pack things up. Now this is the start player marker. The start player marker means that if you take it in the draft, you get to be the start player for the next round, and you get a wild flower. I did not use a lot of the wildflowers because I needed just to put flowers onto the board. But yeah. Now let's see if I have to I don't think I have to basically undo all these trees. I think they did it well, where I do not have to undo anything, and I can fit everything in here. So let's see if I can see how this is done. I have C1, C2, F and F, B, D, A, A1, A2. So A1, A2 I'm gonna do first. Yeah, but okay, A1, A2. This looks like they go together, right? Because of those things. Now, is there a... Am I missing something? There's nothing on the sides of the box. There is... nothing in the rulebook on how to put together this stuff. There's nothing in the rulebook that shows you how to put together the insert. Okay, so we will figure it out. We have the A's. These are B's. Okay, B's are gonna go like this. This is what I'm assuming. A's, I guess. Looking at this, I feel like this needs to go that way. And I don't have... Do I have... Is there... Oh! Huzzah! There you go, y'all. On the back of this is the how to put together the insert. I was looking for this. So, what's gonna happen first is A1, A2, B here. So this goes here. Like this. And then this one goes here like this. So that is these here. And then we have this one's gonna go on this end. Which you cannot see because that's... There we go. So this one's gonna go on this end. So it looks like this. Okay? So these little ones go on here. So these are your A's. Okay, so these are your A's. That's very clever of them to put it on the back of this. Although I couldn't find it. C1, C2 is doing this thing. C2. This is pretty easy to get done. Okay, C1, C2. And then we have D, which is going... Wait, hold on. Am I missing something? I did something wrong. I did something wrong. Let me see. Yes, I did that right. Oh. Oh. Why is it upside down? Oh. Okay. I flipped. So these should be flipped. The B's should be flipped. So it should go like this. Okay. It is important that you do that. Okay, so this one goes here. And then this one goes here. These two go here. And then this one goes here. And this one goes here. So now it looks like the curve, here, and then the curve is over close to me. Now these C's go correctly here. The one with the slash goes here. Yes. To match this slash. So these two should be connected to each other. And then this one goes here. I don't know if y'all like this, but I like it when they just have us put the insert together so that then they have the shipping is fine and the insert works well for the game. So I actually like this. D goes in the middle there. And then we have these two, which forms an X, and it goes into the middle of this. So let's get the box out. So we have this box here. As you can see, this now fits perfectly on top of there. Working and lurking, says Deadpan. Thank you so much. And then as you can see, you have a little X here. So this does go here, like that. So your animals will go into here. And your tiles will go on top. So the player tiles, which is this one, will go on top. The animals will go into the middle. This one says I fold it up and it goes into here. Okay, so I'm going to fold this up. You don't need to, like really push it. Now this slot here goes over here, so it matches. You see the icon matches, so that's good. And then I slip it in. That's nice. Why though? Does it go the other way? It goes the other way. I'm guessing it goes this way. Yeah. So I put it in the wrong way. Here we go. That's the way it should go. Yes. Otherwise, it would not make sense. Okay. All my trees and my start player marker goes in here. Huzzah! So let's do all the trees. I do not have to undo any of them. They might get undone on their own, but that's okay. All the trees go into here, and hopefully they all fit. If they fit, it sits. plus my start player marker goes into. So I don't need this envelope, which is nice. I can recycle that. My start player marker goes into here. Okay, it fits. Then we have. Let's look. That is my cards. My cards. So this goes to here. Okay, it goes. Okay, it goes vertically. Is this gonna fit? That is correct. Oh, it does go. Oh my gosh, it fits vertically, y'all. It fits vertically. Now my animals, my 3 tigers. It should be 3 of each. Yep, and they fit perfectly on that. It's like they designed it well or something. So those go in here. Oh, look, the birds fit next to each other, side by side. We have the orangutans. We have the rhinos that fit perfectly on there. And then these all go on top of that. And it's easy to take out because you have these cutouts right here. There is also these cutouts here, so you can pick up your cards easier. And they do stick out a little bit from the top, so it does allow me to pick it up with my thumb. And then this is all the flowers. I just dump in, apparently. I feel like I'm mixing a drink or something. All my flowers go in here. Okay. And then this comes on top. Hey, look at that! How sweet is that? Oh my gosh. And then we have this. I feel like I can put this... No, oh no, don't do that, y'all. It's hard to get back out. Just put it on top of your trees. Okay, so there's that. Where is my lid? There's my lid. Sliver says, Santorini Riddle of the Sphinx just arrived. Congratulations! That's a fun one. I really enjoyed that one. Okay. So, it doesn't matter that I have a little dent. Let's see if it works for the earth. Okay, cool. I think we've shook it up. See if anything's moved. Nothing's moved, y'all. It's so great. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Even like the flowers did not fall out. That's nice. I can actually put this on top of there if I don't want to lose it. There you go. And that is a from start to finish of Hutan. Life in the Rainforest. And hopefully I did not box 69 this. There's no box art either. Sorry, y'all. Nope. It is nice. Yay! That is very well designed little box. So yeah. That is that. Thank you to the op for sending me that for review. I really enjoyed that. I'm excited to get this played with multiple players and see how they destroy my plans by basically grabbing the cards that I want. And we have... Okay, so let me see who we're going to raid into first. For those on the Twitches, those twitching with me. I wish there was a way to do that on YouTube, but you have to be partner to do that on YouTube. And it looks like there's no board gamers on. Oh, Mystery Geek. Oh no, but that's not English. We could raid into Pandemonium, Blood on the Clock Tower World Cup. I have not done that yet. So, let's do that. Let's raid into the Pandemonium Institute. And see what they're doing. We're gonna snooze this ad that's trying to pop up on me. Otherwise, let's see. Unless someone has something else. Thanks, ePad, for being here. Just search. There's a lot of gamers in French and Spanish that's on right now. Come on. Why aren't you typing? Why? Why can't I type? Oh dear. Oh, this is something with my thing. Oh, the batteries were not put in. And come on. Why are you not here? Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. Pandemonium. Oh, there's a lot of pandas. Wait, how do I... There's a pandemonium that's playing something. Oh, interesting. Wait, hold on. I gotta figure out which one it is I'm trying to do. The pandemonium. You have to put a "the" in the front, or else there's too many pandemoniums out there. That's so interesting. I'll just have to do one day of just... Okay, y'all. My Bluetooth keyboard does not work. Why? Why? Oh, why do you do this to me? I have to get my wired keyboard. It's always good to have backups. And now you're gonna hear the clickety-clack of that. Okay. So we will do a raid of that. Use the raid command. Oh gosh, I forget. I can't do that. Use the raid command of your choice. And let's go right into them. And then don't forget, I will be in about an hour. I will be on the Violet Daisy Games YouTube channel. We're gonna do some coloring. So if you want to join us for that, please do. Let's go ahead and start that raid. So there's a lot of stuff happening this week. After the color long, I will do a co-stream on Friday. Remember, it's an hour early. It's 11 a.m. Pacific, because I will be a co-stream with M Peebles, and you all can join us to play games on BGA if you're free. So that'd be a lot of fun. And then on Saturday, I usually don't stream, but I'm streaming for Tan's 12-hour charity stream. I do believe it starts at 11 a.m. Pacific, so join us for that for a few fun games. I do believe Jess is going to be there, and Peebles, Dave Luza. It's going to be a lot of fun, so please join us. He's raising money for a very good cause as well. And then I will be doing from start to finish of Super Boss Monsters, which is currently out right now, from Brotherwise Games on my Sunday stream. So I hope you will have a lot of fun and join us. Because yeah, thank you again to Cosmic Beat and Mayor Canada for the subscription. It's very, very kind of you. It does help me out to keep the lights on in my game room and stuff. So yeah, so have a great rest of your week. I hope you all get enough sleep. I hope you will join me, and we will see you on the next stream. Bye everybody.